What's up, guys? It's me, Leon, and I'm here to yap and talk about life because what's better than doing that? And right now, I'm really getting out of my comfort zone by being in front of this camera again. I was doing it for a while, like a few months back, and I was getting used to it, but now I'm not used to it. I have this anxiety when it comes to recording videos. I know it doesn't seem like it, but when I post this video, it's going out to the whole world, and people are going to be able to watch this video and say things about me or have their opinions. But I guess what I could say is, who cares what they think? Who cares what anybody thinks, you know? I think it's all about how you portray yourself. Because if you portray yourself in a timid way, insecure way, people will walk over you. They will walk all over you, step on you, and treat you like trash. So I'm being bold by making this video, by talking to you guys, and even though I don't know what to talk about sometimes, even now I don't really know what I'm going to talk about. I'm just going to let my mind flow and see what comes out. But I already made like three other videos before this one right here, and I just thought they were terrible. So I guess I'm just gonna go with this one. In the last videos that I was doing that I thought were terrible, I was talking about where I'm gonna be in 5 years or 10 years, what's gonna be going on in the life of Leon. And I was thinking to myself, this start of 2026 and a few months before 2026, I got a job at FedEx as a delivery driver, and I was working 5 days a week until peak season happened. And when peak season happened, they needed extra help. So I was on the schedule for 6 days a week. So I was doing my thing, driving the truck, delivering packages, all that jazz. And I ended up working 7 days a week, 1 week. And then I thought to myself, why don't I just do this for a whole year? Why don't I just work my ass off for a whole year and see what happens at the end and see if I saved enough money to have some leverage to where I can, move out or travel or do something like start a business or do something. So right now I'm in it's January right now, and I'm still working 6 days a week. And part of me feels so lonely and depressed because the only thing I've been doing lately is going to work, going to the gym, going home, and going to sleep, and eating, and shitting. But that's the only things I've been doing. I haven't been hanging out with friends. Haven't been seeing my family really, besides the family I live with right now. And part of me is starting to get annoyed. And I told myself, don't complain. Whatever you do, don't complain. Don't complain. And I find myself at work when I'm delivering packages slowly starting to complain. And I think something that I heard from Jim Rohn, a motivational speaker, is complaining is like an economic cancer of the bone. And something else, the quote goes on with some other crazy sayings, but the point is, if you complain, it's just a waste of time. It gets you nowhere. And the fact that I'm getting to a breaking point where I'm starting to complain and just makes me so disappointed in myself. It's like, come on, stop, just suck it up, take it like a man, and just do your job, go home, make the money, save it, pay off debt. Just do it. Stop making excuses. Stop feeling sorry for yourself, because no one's going to save you. At the end of the day, in 20 years, who knows if my parents will be around? Who knows if I'll have a support system? So my thing is, I have to figure out what to do now to set myself up for a better future. And if I dedicate 2026 to just working my ass off and just hustling and trying to start something, making money, maybe with social media. I've been trying TikTok. If I could just get a taste of success, then it will all be worth it. But the big thing is, like I was saying, not complaining. I have a lot of dreams, and I'm sure all of you guys do too. I'm sure. And the one thing that scares me is letting my dreams die, letting them fade away into the abyss of lost hopes and dreams, and not actually achieving anything in my life and just working a job to pay the bills until I'm 50 years old and then retire with no time left to really enjoy anything. That's if I don't take care of myself. Like, I want to achieve my dream. And I wrote down goals this year, and I'm sure many people did, and 90 something percent of people don't achieve their goals, their New Year's resolutions. And I don't want to be 90%. I want to be the 10% that does achieve their goals, that does what they say they want to do. That's a big thing that I've been struggling with. It's like, when I say I'm going to do something, I don't do it. And it kills me. It kills my confidence. the less I do the things that I say I want to do, my confidence just goes down because I don't trust myself to follow through. And that's been bothering me. That's been really bothering me. So complaining, the not following through on what I'm saying I'll do, and having goals that are huge, that seem unobtainable. And part of me wants a relationship, but how am I going to fit in a relationship when I'm working so much? Relationships take effort, work, dedication. Am I cut out for that? Maybe I should just take my 20s and just focus on working instead of finding somebody to share my life with. And maybe that'll come at the end when I actually achieve everything that I set out to do. Maybe that'll be the cherry on top of the ice cream. But I am trying to talk to somebody, and they think that I am just trying to use them, and I guess I'm not clear on how much I care. And maybe it doesn't seem I care because I'm always taking time to myself. I'm not asking them on dates. I'm not doing any of that stuff. But like what even are relationships? Like how do you find somebody that you can just be with 24/7 and just be content like that? I enjoy being alone. I enjoy being single. I don't have anybody waiting on me. I don't have compromises that I have to do. And imagine having a family too on top of that. And having a family and having a relationship and having all that while working a dead end job. Dude, if you're one of those people who does that, how are you doing it? Because I can barely stand working like I am now, and I don't have any of those things. Like, I think I think I'll have a kid when I'm old. Maybe like 35 or 40, and maybe that seems old to me now. Probably when I get there, that won't feel old. And I hope I still look like I do now. Probably, I hope I look better than I do now. But damn, people who do that, like they have kids and they they don't have a business, they don't have extra income to support their family. How do you do that? I can barely pay any of my bills myself. And I'm working like 50 hours on the clock a week, plus other things that I'm doing like YouTube right now, and TikTok, and how do you find the strength to just keep going, to wake up every single day and be like, damn, I'm doing this for my family. That's amazing. I'm doing this for a higher reason than myself. That's 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 what being a man is. That really is. Or being a woman too. Single moms taking care of their kids. Take real dedication for that. But hey, who knows if I'll make it to that. I'll have kids and a family one day. Who knows? Maybe I'll just be single for my 30s too. And maybe I'll be happy like that. The point is, I want to make money. Like, I want to make good money. I want to be able to pay off my parents' mortgages. I want to be able to take care of my parents. I want to be able to live in a place that is mine, that I own. That's what I want. I just want to be financially independent. So I could see the world, travel, work. And right now I'm building the work ethic that I need to get there. And that's part of the journey. I know God is putting me through this period of my life where, yes, I'm 26 years old and I'm still not successful, and that's normal. You know, so many 27, 26-year-old men are in the same predicament as me, or even worse off. And not too long ago, I was vaping, drinking energy drinks every single day, and miserable, unemployed. And there's videos on this YouTube channel of me being unemployed and just being directionless in life and feeling very insecure about my position. And I've grown so much in such a short amount of time in the last, what, 6, 7, 8 months. It's been a journey. And I just hope that I'll be able to grow even more, even faster for the next 6 months, for the next year. I just hope I'm able to keep this upward trajectory where I can get the body that I want, the money that I want, the place that I want, all these things that I want. Yet I have to be grateful for what I do have. I have a loving family. I have both my parents still alive. I have my siblings. I have a job. I have a car. I have bank accounts. I have credit card. I have a lot of things that I have to be grateful for and look upon myself and really think, wow, look how far I've came from being so irresponsible to being responsible once again. Once again, I like to say, because I don't think I ever was responsible actually. I don't think I ever once had a real sense of responsibility, and I'm just now starting to realize what comes with that. But I'm praying to God, I'm praying to my higher self that I'll be able to make it. I'll be able to achieve all the things that I put out in the universe that I want to happen. It's not about how, it's about when, because it's going to happen. I know it's going to happen. No matter how many times I get down on myself, thinking to myself, why am I doing this? Why am I doing this? It's because it's getting to the point where I need to believe in myself more. And this is me believing in myself. I know I will be successful in all the things that I ever set out to do, relationship wise, financial wise, lifestyle wise, happiness wise. Big key on happiness. Like, I need to learn how to be more happy, especially when I'm working. Like, when I'm working, I feel miserable. I feel so terrible. Even though I have a good work ethic and I do my best and I show up every day on time, I just feel like, why do I have to do this shit, man? Why can't I just make a lot of money off my phone or the internet or something like that and just reinvest that money into myself and building my brand and building myself business up? But I have to start here. I have to start here with this job. And who knows, even when I do hit success, when I do start making money off of YouTube or TikTok or Instagram, I'm still going to work my job because I need that structure. And I learned that when I was unemployed the last, like 5 months ago or something. I was unemployed. I had no structure. I was feeling miserable. I felt like, what am I even doing with my life? And I realized that having a job creates that structure for me. And until I can actually create my own structure and follow through with it, I need to work a job because that's teaching me how to be responsible. And I never learned how to be responsible, like I said earlier, even no matter how many jobs I had. And I guess part of me can be easier on myself because I do have a mental, what's the word? A mental condition that did stop me from growing for a long period of time because I was trying to figure it out, what medications to take to make me be normal again, how to stop embarrassing myself in public for being so manic, and that really set me back a lot. Like, I'd be way further ahead. I'd be in my own apartment by now if I didn't have that. that thing that affected me. And most of you guys who follow me know what that is. But man, that set me back. Man, I would be way further ahead. But like I said in my last video, today's a new day, a new start to a journey. Every day's a new day to do better than you did before. And here I am making a YouTube video, which I didn't think I would do. So I just think it's important to be disciplined, happy, secure in yourself, and always moving forward, taking it step by step, not knowing how you're going to get there is okay. But if you just take one step at a time, you just focus on the next step, eventually you'll be at the end of the road. And you'll look back and you'll be like, damn, I walked so far. Look at all the things that I passed by. I didn't even see those things. But if you take it one step at a time, you can reduce the noise. And you can focus more. And next thing you know, you'll be at your goal. But yeah, that's all for today.